Hello and welcome to Off the Wire, the University of Miami's experiment in late-night comedy, mixed with a natural college in immaturity. Tonight's guests are from Villain Theater, Oscar Diaz, Suki Land, and Nathaniel Galdi. And now, live in Studio C, it's your host, Molly Dominic.
Oh my gosh, oh please. Hello and welcome to Off the Wire. My name is Molly Dominic. The S stands for suggestions.
Host.
No, the letter S words. Okay, never mind. We're nearing the end of this semester, so I think it's about time that I try something new with this monologue segment. What should I do instead?
Your taxes.
No.
Microbiology.
Did I hear stand-up comedy? Okay.
You've kicked her out of your mother's home, you've confused her for a degenerate Pocahontas, and now you can see her stand in front of you and try to speak entertainingly. Introducing back to the stage, Molly Dominic.
Thank you. Hey, what's the deal with fat kids? Always so sweaty. Hey, fat kid, why are you so sweaty? I know you haven't been jogging. You know, fat kid sweat has many uses. It's much thicker than thin people sweat. Hippo sweat, now this is a true fact, is used for medicinal purposes, so hopefully we can harvest fat kid sweat since they're in the same family. You know, there's nothing better than an angry fat kid or a fat kid in a suit. It's still just a fat kid, but you just squeezed him in a suit. And someone says something like, "Looking good." Oh, I'm sorry, I see there are some fat kids in the audience tonight. Don't worry, I'll reel it back in. I know it was a long walk over here for you. I was going through the breezeway today, and there are people selling eggs and throwing muffins, and I couldn't get through because there are a bunch of fat kids in the middle trying to decide between the food. Fat kids, 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 fat kids. That was my impression of a fat kid dancing. Thank you. And here's my impression of a fat kid at a school dance. Hey, Mom, could you pick me up? I like the show Modern Family. My favorite character is the fat kid. I also like the show Jimmy Neutron. He had a best friend that was a fat kid. Balloons, blimp, whale, Chris Farley. These are all things that are round. That poem was called Fat Kids. People ask me all the time why I hate fat kids, and to them I say, why are you so sweaty? Why are you out of breath? Did you run here? Go back to school, fat kid. An open letter to fat kids. Stop eating this letter. It isn't food. No! Oh, I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me. Oh, what have I done? We have a great show for you tonight. We have some funny folks from the Villain Theater doing some improv comedy for you later in the show, and some planned comedy from us as well. So we'll be right back with more Off the Wire.